Hey lovelies, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. You guys, I can't believe I'm saying the words. But anyway, today's video has been sponsored by Hergivenhair. You guys remember this unboxing? I think it was about 6 months ago. They sent me this really lovely hair. This is the kinky human hair, and you guys, all the links, the details, everything you need will be in the description box. This hair is 18 inches, and when I tell you that I don't wear this hair for anything, it means I don't wear this hair for anything. This is a special occasion today, and that's because today is the last working day of the year for me, and to commemorate that, I'm wearing this wig. You guys, look at how natural the closure is. I don't even need to do anything. I don't even need a comb for this hair. It is so easy to style. Anyway, I just pressed it with water, and I went in with my hand to just detangle some of the knots and just stretch the hair out, and we're ready to go. No makeup as per usual, minimal jewelry, and I'm ready to go. You guys, this hair is giving. Like, every time I wear it out, it always speaks volume. The hair is the outfit. The hair is the statement. Just look at those baby hair, kinky baby hair. You guys, I've said too much. The link to this hair will be in the description box too, but to check it out. I'm also putting on my shoes and getting ready to go out. It was a very cloudy day, very windy as well, and I was glad I had these headphones to just hold things in place because this wind was not smiling at all. As a matter of fact, if I knew the amount of attention I was going to get because of this hair today, I would have done something extra with the hair. But I finally got to work. I made my morning tea, and then I was just trying to get some work done. But you see my co-workers here today, is like they all saw me in a different way because this hair was just giving. They taunted me about it. They were constantly asking questions. Oh, is this your hair? It's my hair. Is this your hair? Yes, it's my hair. Can I touch it? No, you can't touch my hair. I mean, what is it with people and textured hair? Like, why are they always looking to touch it or just feel it like it's something they've not seen before? Anyway, you guys, I carried on with what I was able to do for today, and then I decided to leave work early. I left work early today because it was just given last day of the year and nobody could be bothered. Anyway, the boys came to get me and we made our way home. And just to tell you that we were in time for the sunset. We literally watched the sunset as we were going home, and it was actually quite fun to see. There was an unusual rain, but I think it was in the news, so yeah, we saw that as well. It was a really fun ride home, Sha. Hi lovelies, so we are home now. Welcome to day 21. You guys, I can't believe it. This is Vlogmas day 21, meaning that we have 4 more Vlogmases to go. When I started Vlogmas, you guys, I did not know what content I was going to give you guys for 25 straight days, but I was determined to see this through. Views or no views. Alright, so you guys, so I'm about to start cooking now, and by popular demand, well, my demand as well, we are bringing back plantain and fish sauce, but this time around we are putting a little twist on it. We're having dundun. Dundun is fried yam, so we're having dundun, plantain and fish sauce. Alright, so that's what we're having for dinner. You guys, the boys have started their holiday and they showed my husband shoegaze today. He worked from home today and he couldn't get much done as expected. Tomorrow is my day because he's going to work tomorrow, so we will see how it's gonna be. Alright, yes, before I forget, so on Vlogmas 220, when I uploaded the video, I wish I got the information sooner, but I got this comment and I feel it's worth sharing. So if anyone is in and around any Poundland, 50% off on their clothing. I got that information from my sister Wumi. Right, so if anybody is close to any Poundland or you plan to go to town, stop by Poundland and check out their clothing section. 50% off on their sales right now. I also saw a section of 50% off at Matalan as well. I saw that yesterday. So if you guys are in those 2 shops, do want to stop by. As a matter of fact, if you know any popular shop, even Primark, stop by. I'm sure they're doing some sort of end of year sales, but please don't go crazy. Let's save our money for what's important, meat. Okay, so you guys, I went out with this hair today. I left the office early and I was walking around the high street in Kingsley, and the wind nearly carried this my hair away. Father Lord, the amount of stares I got, like if God just decided to just bless me with this amount of hair, like at work, I was taunted for this hair. I could barely even get any work done. It was this your hair, that, your hair this ikilote. Anyway, you guys, the link to this hair will be in the description box. Do well to click on it. Discount code also available. Shop Christmas hair. You guys, let's cook. Alright, so we're starting with our fish. You guys remember the tuna that I bought for our original plantain and fish recipe? Yeah, these are the remaining 2. There were 5 in that pack. So I'm just salting it. I've cut off the head and the tail. I'm salting them and I'm just going to throw them in the air fryer just so that they can roast and cook off, because I need it cooked for the sauce. I'm putting that in the air fryer and it's going while I prepare my yam. You guys remember the yam that I coated with cinnamon? We're about to test out the cinnamon hack just to see if it is any good. Yeah, guys, also remember the vegetable peeler for the yam. I've seen my mom use this for a number of vegetables, including pawpaw. So you guys, if you have anything to peel, like a tuber or anything, use a vegetable peeler. It will save you a lot. You guys, I can confirm with my full chest that this cinnamon method works. Look at how paper thin that slice was, and it saved my yam. You guys, cinnamon to the rescue for all your leftover yams. You guys, try it out, okay? So I'm cutting the yams into strips because I'm going to be frying them like that, and it's just going to make finger food a lot easier to eat. This is not the original cut for the dundu, but this is what I'm going for because I don't really have a large pan. So I've washed the yams a couple of times and I'm salting that. I'm not soaking mine in water because this yam is still fairly fresh and it doesn't need that much water. So I just salted it and put that to the side. I'm also going to be using 2 plantains, and these plantains were big enough so I didn't need to add a third one. Just give my chopping board a quick wash, and then I'm going to be cutting my plantain as well into strips so that they match the yam slices. Okay, so I'm going to cut that and put that to the side. I'm not salting my plantain. Some people choose to salt theirs. If that is you, do you. I mean, every different stroke for different folks. Anyway, this is all the pepper that I'm going to be using for today's sauce. I'm just taking out the seeds as well as the stem cap, and I'm going to be washing them and cutting them into cubes. Our fish is done, so I'm just going to be turning them over just to get them a little drier, and then I'm going to be washing my pepper and cutting them into chunks. Then I'm going to feed them into my food processor, and then I'm going to give it a whirl. I had to do this in 2 batches because the pepper was quite much, and that's because I wanted this to carry on to the next day because my husband's going to work. As I said, I wanted him to take the leftovers to work. So our fish is done now. I'm just going to put that to the side to get it to rest a while before I debone it. So I'm adding my oil to my pot. I've added the vegetable oil to the large pot I'm going to be using to fry the yams and the plantain. I've also added some palm oil to this other pot, as well as my pepper mix, my seasoning of garlic powder, curry, thyme, onga seasoning, white pepper, salt and pepper. I've also added some paprika pepper as well. I'm giving that a quick mix, and my oil is hot for the yams, so I'm going to be frying that in sections. Do well not to crowd your pan because you want your yams to fry evenly and not cook. You want them to fry. Okay, so while that is going, I'm just going to debone my fish. This tuna fish had quite a few bones, so you have to do this carefully. And also, because I was going to cut them into chunks and children are going to be eating it, I had to make sure that the bones were out properly. Okay, so if you're going to be using this tuna fish, even if you're going to be using Titus, just do well to debone it properly. Okay, so once our sauce has reduced to the point where you can see very little water, it is time to add your fish. Just give that a quick stir. You can also choose to add crayfish if you want, but I chose not to add that to mine. Anyway, I'm checking on the yam and I see that it is ready to come out. I'm just lining my silicone colander with some kitchen towel paper, and I'm catching the yam in there. I'll leave that to dry and then I'll go in with the second batch, fry that for a while, and then check on my sauce. At this point I feel like the sauce is dry enough, so I take it off the heat and then I finish up the frying with my plantain. They all fit in the pan for just one time and came out really nice. This is how I like my plantain, not too ripe, the almost greenish yellow, all right, because I feel like that's when it is the best to eat. Not everybody agrees, but that's me. Anyway, I'm plating up dinner and this is what we're having. Thank you to every single person who has watched Vlogmas Day 21. You guys, I can't believe it, we're almost done.